Good morning, guys. I just want to do a quick little video, a couple updates here. I'm actually headed back from the tire place. One of my valve stems was leaking, so I got that taken care of. So kind of a pain in the ass if you ask me, but he didn't charge me or anything, and I'm glad it's done. So really the point of this video is I was thinking really about having the new wheels, and everyone seems to like those videos a little bit more. So I just wanted to do a little recap of kind of how it is to have aftermarket wheels or new wheels or something like that. I've actually never owned a car and had different wheels on it ever. I've always had the stock wheels on every car I've owned. I've just never really gotten to that point. So now that I finally got to that point, it's something new to me. So maybe it's new to you. So I'm just going to kind of go over my impressions of having those. Really the biggest thing to me is the way they look. It's definitely more noticeable for you and for other people. It's definitely one of probably the biggest reasons people get wheels. So really the way they look is just awesome. Really the second thing is just the fact that I'm kind of scared to drive the car. I'm always scared about scratching them. I'm always scared about them getting nicked, or I'm always, you know, hesitant about something like that, where before I didn't really care. My old wheels were in perfect mint condition, and I actually was able to sell them in a week. Someone actually drove over from Indiana, so those were a really quick sale for me. Another thing I've noticed is that the fact that they're 19s versus my old stock wheels, which were 18-inch, the ride is definitely a little bit more harsh. It's not bad, but at higher speeds you can definitely feel the road better. So it's nice that you can feel the road, but I guess when you're on the highway for a longer time, maybe it tires you out a little bit more, but it's not really a big deal to me. I kind of expected it. And the last thing that I'm thinking about these 19-inch wheels is that I have the lower profile tires with them. My other tires had a little bit thicker of a sidewall, so they soaked up bumps better, and they were also a little bit easier riding wise. They were a little more comfy. These are definitely adding to a little bit harsher of a ride. So the ride is definitely a little bit more harsh, but that's really not that big of a deal. I try to stick to the highways and that sort of thing. It's not a huge deal to me, but it's definitely something that I was able to notice, and something that maybe you want to think about if you're going a size up for aftermarket wheels. So that's really all I wanted to talk about. It's just sort of my impressions of having these for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks now. I love them. Fortunately, I wasn't really able to drive the car last week because my tire was leaking and I didn't have a chance to go during the week. So I've only had a chance to drive it for 2 weeks really total, and I love them. It really transforms the car, and I feel like I've fallen in love with the car all over again. It's awesome. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. As always, subscribe and leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Actually, I changed my mind. That's not going to be the ending. I want to just say thank you to all my new subscribers. I've, gained 10-15 really in the last couple of months, and that is blurry, I think. So thank you so much. I've been trying to pump out a video about once a week, and so far so good. Welcome to the channel, and that's it. These are my VMR710s. They're 19-inch staggered gunmetal